Hi. Many of you know that I film myself as I am learning a new process. Well, there's a piece by Erin Brown. Please check her out online. She is a holistic health practitioner. Really good stuff. Really has been a great help in my life. And she did a piece called Your Beauty. This is my first take. Yes, I will post it with mistakes and all. Eventually I want to do the piece as a performance, something to bring to women in the area. And I want it to be online. Perfect. But you're going to see the process. There may be 100 videos of me practicing until I feel like I get it right. I'm not afraid to share my mistakes. We all make mistakes. And sometimes we're so afraid of our mistakes that we don't do it. And I do it. I have a number of issues speaking publicly. I'm not afraid to speak publicly, but it has to do with damage I have in my lungs. Years ago I had Hodgkin's disease, and the tumor was the size of a small Nerf ball. So if you think of it, this. I had various tumors in other parts of my body, but the one in my lung was rather large and left me very scarred. And as we age, or perhaps just from lack of use in my lungs, so I'm trying to work on increasing that with exercise and aerobics. But the scar has paralyzed one vocal cord completely, and the other one tires quickly because I use it a lot. My job requires that I talk all day, and then I yell at people as I work out with them in the evening. So part of this is to help improve my speech pattern, and then another part is I just think this is a really important piece. I'm exhausted after days of really long work and other things, so I may actually cry while I'm doing this. So enjoy my improvement process, and this is part of it. Erin Brown, Fit Mama Training is what she used to be called, and the piece is Your Beauty. I am worn out because I was so blessed to have been born female. I've been spoon-fed self-hatred from my high-chair guidance counselors, drone on about self-confidence, while from everyone comes, you are not good enough. Mothers teach their little girls that they can be anything, but their little girls already understand that they have to be everything. Beautiful and charming, soft-spoken, not too opinionated. Overshadowing them is not attractive. And whatever you do, live up to the goddamn ideal. I was only 4 years old when I got this message. My mother found me with a knife in my tiny little wrist. I felt I was not good enough. Not like I'm supposed to be. Not worthy. Not your beauty. Not only is your beauty false and completely unattainable, it was coming at me from every direction from the time I was too young to start school. We teach our boys that yours is the beauty that they must seek, and beauty is the ultimate goal. A tiny waif of a woman who overpowers you in no way, physically and intellectually, verbally, small features and perfection even cover girls don't really have, without the aid of modern graphics, because airbrushing is your beauty. And your beauty is what we first must be before we are recognized as anything else, before we are mothers or lovers, friends or professionals or poets. Because it isn't enough to be a mom. You gotta be a MILF. You can't just be a lawyer You have got to be a hot lawyer. I get it. And we have taken it so far. Your Western beauty myth has plagued almost every culture on this earth. Even in Africa, where women's natural shape with hips and lips and curves was once revered. Do you like the licking part? Eating disorders are on the rise. And when a shocking statistic of us is starving and puking or literally dying to be thin, to be your ideal beauty, I think we are getting the message, and it is killing us. And I am to be lusted for, but unaffected, willing to be anything behind closed doors, but a lady in public, and sexually advanced, but not much more than him. But not more than him. Certainly not too experienced. Heaven forbid I'd be a slut. Because sex isn't about me. I am a means to an end, a means to his orgasm, and that's your beauty. When your beauty is taught that it is bigger than love, he held my beauty like no one had before. He looked at me, through me, at every part of me, hung on my words and craved my poetry. But he left to inject himself with your silly shit. Whichever is ever disappointing, fraught love for me, for love of she, who walks in glass slippers and slides and through all the doors that I can't even open in the world of aesthetic ideal. I walk on broken glass. His mother taught him that. But I have to believe I deserve love. I have to believe I deserve love. I have to believe I deserve love. Staring at this dirty linoleum bathroom floor, wondering when I will be rid of this disease. This strong woman I know myself well to be, transformed, small child, fetal position, rocking back and forth, to sleep, to dream of your beauty. Then my stream of tears leads to oceans, cried by every woman everywhere. Women who mourn who they are. So I am heartbroken and told to go on a diet. And when media-fed images aren't enough, my own grandmother reminds me over the dinner table to get that piercing out of my face, the weight off my ass, the knowledge out of my vernacular, and most importantly, the conviction out of my voice. Because with that kind of beauty, I can never find a man to make me whole, and she can stop praying for me. And your beauty wages war between women, dissipating my shot at some feminine resolution, because your beauty makes us strangers. Obsessed with the knowledge that our worth is first, in this, obsessed with the knowledge that our worth is first, and this, throwing daggers through eyes across smoke-filled bars, competing for men's attention, thirsting for pickup lines, fucking for affirmation. Then she hates me because I'm fucking him, because the man I love is fucking anybody else, and foolishly sought self-worth in this insignificant kiss. Something sinful comes this way and leaves me cold. Sold for a pack of parliaments and cheap bottled red wine. It took me to drown this feeling, this aching of giving my body to somebody so unworthy. Sold for the philosophy that without your beauty, I am nothing. And the only reason she hates me, why she has so many stones in her pocket ready to throw my way, is that she's been throwing them at her own mirror her whole life. I know her because she is me. Your beauty rejoices in weight loss, plastic surgery. Your beauty enjoys the swan. Your beauty wages wars between women. Your beauty kept us apart. Your beauty contradicts nature and mocks women's sexuality. Your beauty leaves women starving for love and wallowing in self-loathing. And I have worshipped your beauty for 57 years. So hey, fuck your beauty, because I know better. Beauty is lovers dancing cheek to cheek in dimly lit bedrooms, with no music save the heartbeats. Beauty is tiny fingers wrapped around your pinky as if the whole world begins and ends there. Beauty is the right words at the right time to help your broken heart begin to heal. And kisses, not just any old kisses, real kisses, the kind that unite more than lust and loins, but entire people in this beautiful, infinite. And beauty is knowing yourself and walking proud to your rhythm and not apologizing for it. Beauty is not my 4-year-old self attempting suicide because I thought I would never be pretty or thin enough to be a ballerina, and certainly not to be loved. So women, beautiful, beautiful women, let us know better. Let's make love like lovers, not servants, and realize sex is shared, not given. Stop the plaguing of suicide and self-hatred. Pick yourself up off the bathroom floor. Stop staring each other like shoulders on opposing sides. Because the fight we have is one. Let's walk into the rooms with heads high, hoisted on bodies given to us by our mothers, and reject objectification as our occupation, because there is no longer a poem. This is not a rant. This is a stance. My truth for all overworked, underappreciated women came before me for generation after generation of women who never felt good enough. For corsets and foot binding and anorexia in Africa. And for all the women I know and love who have never known how beautiful they are. And if not in honor of my mother, and if not in honor of myself, then for all the little girls, my example, let's protect them. Let's proclaim beauty in wiping the concealer from our third eye, shift the clouds of mourning, our mirrors, and say, and believe for the first time despite everything, I am, and all that I am is profoundly beautiful. Thank you. That was take one. I typed it from Erin's audio video. Got some cleaning up to do, some words that weren't right, and put it together, and hopefully I can do another take maybe tomorrow, and it will be better, and I'd like to see it grow better. And please, if you want the words, I can send them to you. I would love to see every woman out there create a video saying these words so we can all truly, truly believe it. Thank you.